Seems like they're awake now.
Did you have good rest? Vitals are stable.
No change since the procedure then.
Everything is normal. At the very least, I'm sure that we did what we are supposed to do.
Thank you, Eternal.
You know, you don't need to thank me for what is my purpose.
Yes, I do. Just because it is what you are supposed to do doesn't mean it is not an act of kindness.
And I accept your thanks. It's not the ideal scenario. The implant is still in, but small steps. First we gain experience in disabling them, then we'll figure out how to take them out.
Yeah. Soon, I hope.
Will you want someone? Oh. I guess our patient's awake. Morning, Bisque. How are you feeling? Alright, you don't have paper and something to write on, but
1 second.
I am not sure how much you are aware of or remember, but we've managed to give you back, well, to a certain degree, your freedom. The thing they put into you, it's disabled.
You shouldn't sit up so quickly. I'm gonna go find her some water.
Actually, I think I have something around here. Do you want something to write on?
Oh, morning, Stax.
Morning.
How are you doing?
Fine.
Alright. Injuries healing up well?
They will eventually.
Alright. Is still locked up, or are they up here for some reason?
They're here.
Alright. Gotcha.
Do you need something?
I work here?
As far as I'm aware, she's the only patient. Grandma's upstairs.
Okay. I was just stopping by to grab some medical supplies to fill out my pack.
Okay.
Well, that's weird.
Well, that's because you treated it like it was weird.
Apologies for, well, your hand missing. I can deal with organical matter, but sadly this will be a case for mechanic or a repair dog.
Technician. Ripper dog sounds stupid.
Hey there.
Morning, Artemis. Sorry,
How
I'm trying to
things
lighten
going?
up the mood, but I'm not the best in that type of stuff. It's going well so far.
How's her injuries looking?
They are healing up. Well, it's a matter of natural recovery by this point. The vitals are stable.
Alright. Your head hurt?
Thought you were here to get medical supplies.
Have you given her any painkillers?
That's to be expected. The proper amount, however, some lingering pain or soreness is to be expected.
Alright.
Although if
Bisk, would
this,
you like
if
an
it
ice
does
pack?
become, yes, that.
Now, are you just saying that because you feel bad about yesterday, or saying that because you really don't want an ice pack? Hey, I went through the same thing before. I mean, it hurt, but it's nothing new to me. I was trying to heal Styx one time when she was in jail like you were. She ended up grabbing me and taking my knife and stabbing me with it.
Well, at least someone was there to warn you about it.
people that I try to heal have a tendency to try and hurt me.
That doesn't make it
This
right.
sounds a little weird like that.
That's because someone tried
But
to.
I'm still a doctor, and I
My fucking god, I'd miss you, fucking
don't want
dumbass.
patients go untreated. And I know it's complicated. If it's anything like what we dealt with Styx, I get it.
And fuck off.
And I believe I don't need to mention to you that this falls under doctor confidentiality, so don't spread this around.
Yeah, I know. Well, anyways, I just wanted to stop and say hi. You're in good hands with trauma here. Lord knows he's patched me up more times than I can count.
What type of lord?
Once or twice, you are nowhere near being the record holder like Vivaldi.
Well, more times than I've had to be patched up in most of my life prior to coming here. Hey. You're okay. Just try and get some rest.
That was not a happy walk, that's for sure.
Hey, call me if you need anything. Oh, hey.
Medical supplies is not on the first floor.
I know, I went and grabbed them and then stopped in to check on things. Like I said, I work here, so checking on patients is my job, even if I'm not the one working on them immediately.
I'd rather you didn't with this one.
Well, now you're starting to sound like Kiara,
I was-
but
Oh! 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 Kill him!
Look, Artem, it's just... Let's not make this more complicated than it is already.
I have not shown you an ounce of disrespect. If you want me to act like Kira, I can act like Kira.
sorry. Joke in poor taste. Regardless, though, I'm just doing my job and trying to help people.
You already crossed a huge line, Artemis.
Others. I've searched them already and let them in.
One more time.
2 new arrivals at the gates. Creature decided to let them in through the front, so I had to take them around to the metal detector. One of them absolutely refused to give up their firearms, so I confiscated the very unique ammo that it carried. I shit you not, it's a giant metal rod. He will not be getting that back until, obviously, the 3 days are up.
You've taken all that he has, right?
I have.
And that's all the ammo that can be used on that gun, right?
It is single shot.
Single
It is a big fucking pistol.
Very well then.
Right. Work awaits. I guess I hear our head of security down there.
What's up? You need something?
Well, you're in the waiting room, so I was wondering if you were
Right.
waiting to be seen by a doctor.
Have a good day.
Nah.
I think I'm gonna
I carried Biscuit.
busy with things.
Gotcha.
Come around if you need
Sticks doesn't seem too happy about me catching up with Besk and making sure they're alright after all that.
Well, you did say you were here for one thing, and then you came here for another. You sort of lied to her face.
I went upstairs, grabbed my medical supplies, and just
Yes,
stopped
you
in the
said
room
you were
to
just
see if
here for
things were
that.
going well.
If I give you this, will you drink it?
I was
a
here
doctor
to
here. It's
Yes.
my job to check in and support the other staff.
What I'm saying is you said one thing and meant another thing.
Morning. Apologies for interrupting
I don't
before
think
you
that I
continue
need
your
to-
routine. I'm gonna handle other stuff in case of emergency. If no one else is around to handle it, holler me on comms.
I don't think that I need to explain every little thing I'm doing with my job here.
Fair
You
enough.
don't have to
If
do
you
that
don't
for your job.
if you don't feel like you need to lie to someone, then fine.
Can find you
There are
something.
plenty of things that you've not told people about too. You know that, right?
Well, not telling and lying are two different things.
I didn't lie. I came here for what I came here for, did that thing, and decided on the way back down to just check in.
Yes, and what I'm saying is you
I-
told Styx that that's all you were there for.
I said I'm just here to grab medical supplies. Noticed there was a patient up there. Styx told me there was a patient up there. Happened to be a patient I treated yesterday, and I just wanted to check on how they were doing.
Okay.
There's nothing wrong with what I
No.
did.
No, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with what you did at all. I'm saying that's why she's upset. It's a more personal matter rather than a moral thing. Is this not coming through? What the hell?
Well, she can be upset about that, but it's still my job.
And fine, that's why I'm explaining why she's mad. Why she's most likely mad. And
Anyways.
note of
So,
caution,
you're just waiting for them?
I'm here as a responsibility. I gotta make sure they're out. Biss gets out just fine. But yeah, word of advice,
Alright.
don't push the envelope. Kiara, really?
Look, I'm just
I'm
really
looking and I heard.
tired of all the... Just tired of all of the pushback when I'm just doing my job.
Okay, but you
Nobody
don't.
else gets shit for doing their job like this.
Fine, but you don't need to throw it out on people.
Well, with the amount of shit I've been through here, sometimes
You think you're the only one?
have a little moment. No, I don't think I'm the only one. but
Okay, then
that
ex-
doesn't really
Then,
matter.
then excuse other people's as well as your own. We all get heated in the moment.
The
Some-
walls are thin. If there's an argument that can be had outside.
Yeah, I know.
None for me. Just explaining the situation.
Most walls are thin to me. Anyways, since I'm not needed here, I'm going to move on.
Right.
Someone hurt? Do I need to handle something?
Hey, Pookie Wookie Bear.
I'm gonna kill you.
There's some new guys that we want to show.
Hello.
What the
I
fuck?
wanted to meet you.
Should we come inside?
Why the hell does he look like he just rolled out of bed?
That's right.
And oh my
That guy,
goodness.
Axel or Dante?
I don't know who that is.
That's a good question.
Why do you look like you got rolled out of bed?
That's Axel, Dante. Me? No, him. Me? Well, I mean,
Dead.
we didn't really have a bed. There was the RV.
Painkillers.
Yeah, we kind of
That's
slept in the
the-
back
We
of
she's
really
someone's
had a
RV.
bed. Like,
Or what's her name? Artemis.
Then you'll encounter that.
Fair enough.
is my hair like that bad?
Items.
Do I need to get a
Items.
color?
Fine.
Okay,
No,
miss.
nah, don't worry about it. El just says stuff like that.
Arson.
El hides his bald
Arson.
spot.
What?
Wow. Right in front of
You're
the man
balding?
himself.
I ain't fucking balding.
That's okay.
If anything, you're probably hiding a
it's
balding
okay.
spot.
Bald is beautiful. And that's alright.
We're gonna.
I'm gonna.
All right.
Well, a lot of people just got in my attention. Just a moment. You're the one who refused to let their firearm go, right?
Yep.
You, ammo was
Yeah, my ammo
confiscated.
though. It's hyper specific. Yeah.
Mind if I take a look then?
Look with no touch.
Just gonna. The hell kind of barrel is that?
It shoots these rods that I have to make. Condenses it down and then I can fire it.
And you can make more
It's
of
pretty
these.
crazy when fired.
Small.
Not without the right materials, which there's really none around, so. I can. If you just tell me how.
3 days. Otherwise, we have to take that away.
I know. I know. That's not happening.
Well then, don't make any ammo and don't make any enemies out of it.
Alright. See, El Haj is a sweet person when you get to know him. He's just a big old cuddly teddy bear.
Ah, so is Dante.
Aww.
Would you
But
say?
yeah, Axel, nice to meet you.
Sure.
Y'all have been very nice so far. It's been very welcoming, especially past our past few days here. Well, not here, but out there have been a story, to say the least. So I'm very much interested to see that you have free apartments here. That's very convenient. And
Anyone
Yeah.
tell you about that?
nice.
Yeah, we gotta
Yeah,
talk to your mayor or whoever to let them know that we want a 2-person room and they'll set it up for us,
Just
wherever they are.
run into a room and say it's yours. That's honestly as easy as it gets.
Oh, really?
Yeah, fuck that shit. No one even really lives there. Hardly like maybe 1 or 2 people, and there's plenty of rooms.
Dot lives there.
Damien lives, or Dot lives with Damien.
Well, then if they run into Damien Dot's room, they got
In the apartments,
2 more roommates. Who the fuck cares? No one's gonna die over that.
Yeah, fair enough. I think Avon lives there
Go check
too,
it out.
but I might have moved.
We can show you a tour around
Check
if you
out.
want.
Well,
That's a
if
good
anything,
idea.
we haven't eaten in what, like 2 days?
There's been a lot of spots.
Yeah, we could.
Do y'all have a favorite one?
Oh shit! Apparently your bar just like refuels itself, which I feel like that's a security risk.
yeah.
Very
but, you know.
strange.
It's fine. It's fine. Don't think about it.
Don't go to the ramen place. Don't go to the ramen place. They'll make you pay for it.
Dante and Axel. Don't know anything else about it. That's about it.
Is that Anna? I think that's Anna. All right. Wait, who's using the fire range?
Okay, well, I shouldn't do too much shooting in here.
Huh.
Gonna run through all my ammo at this rate.
Wait.
Damn it.
I thought he's in the Baron's Bash.
He's what?
Yeah, he's
What?
he was participating in the Baron's Bash, wasn't he? He was one of the contenders.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if we can get food.
I didn't know this.
Fix your spine, Damien.
You will.
You. Hmm? Oh,
Spine.
okay, thank you.
Fix it.
Yeah. Yep, give me a second. Fixing spine. Spine fixed.
Nice.
He's at the Baron's Bash without us.
Yeah, he was
Maybe
one
it's
of the people
elevators.
that. Either he got captured by slavers or he voluntarily went.
Why not both?
Voluntarily captured by slavers?
It would be kind of up his alley.
You're not wrong. But yeah, he was one of the guy with the suitcase taking bets mentioned his name.
If you go now, you could probably catch up to him.
You can probably go watch his fight.
Elha's just letting you know we're up on the top floor.
Do you wanna?
Just escaping the noise.
Let's talk about this real quick.
Yeah.
Actually, I need to talk to Six. I still need to give her that info. I meant to yesterday.
Give her a moment.
Yeah. No, it's fine.
Is this some sort of event?
It's an event that a group of bandits, the Gold Plates, run. They take bets and pit fighters against each other.
Oh. Is this like a yearly event?
From my knowledge, it hasn't been going on for a few years. I think about it.
Where's she
Is Dia
headed to?
contesting? I did not know Dia liked cage fighting.
Apparently he is. Either he got captured by slavers, or he voluntarily did. Or again, could be
I
both.
think I'll go catch up to him.
Hey.
So,
Hey, what's up?
no, was that not for me? I'll guess I'll go fuck myself.
It was.
Alright.
Just seeing how you're doing.
Handle creature. I think he's 2 hands full.
Yeah. Maybe so. I'll go take a look.
What,
Yeah.
What the hell does that mean? What?
I don't know.
All he did was make noise and walk away, and you're like, I'll go check that out. What is it?
Hey, I don't know what he's up to, alright? But he's a little stir crazy, I think.
I think that's par for him.
Or just more crazy.
Well, you're the one who hangs out with that twerp more than I do, so maybe... To me, that's a regular behavior.
It's just what he sounds like all the time?
You're the one who hangs out with him. He hangs out with you guys and pit crew and shit like that. What?
Fair. Hey, creature. What's up?
Did you went all by yourself?
Oh, see. What?
Did you went?
Did you went?
All by yourself.
All by yourself?
Yeah, have you went all by yourself?
Did you? When you do? Yeah, he's getting...
I'm proud of you.
Oh. I don't even know.
You're the one who would know the most out of all of us. I mean, Vaughn might know more.
It's, We're
Everybody's fine.
I'm not sure.
Outside.
He's been a little under the weather, I think. Busy.
Outside. He went on a walk.
Yeah. We still got a lot of shit we gotta grab for, well, the site.
You guys sleeping there now or some shit?
I'm off.
I don't know about that. Maybe. Some seem like they're planning on it. They got bunks and all out there now.
Hmm.
I mean, I know Aspera stays up there now.
Hmm.
I think Buddy does too.
I guess it's good for those that may not have, I don't know, residency or
It's
happen
literally.
to be from, well,
It's literally right there.
wherever the place is as fair as from. I know. That's where I stay. So I don't.
Oh shit, you stay here. Never really thought of that.
Yeah.
An outsider would. But hell, whatever. At least you're taking
Why
advantage
not?
of something.
And they do live like this.
Dude, those apartments have like actual like bathrooms and shit.
That's what I'm saying. Like, there's some people who actually
Mhm.
don't take advantage of it at all when they live here. An outsider might be a little more,
Oh, I know.
like, out of the question, but she's taking advantage of that because who gives a fuck? There's no one living
Yeah,
there.
might as well.
Yeah. I mean,
It's kind of crazy. I think there's more people living in the trailer park.
That cast character. Okay, I can at least believe in that. Like, I slept in
I
a
mean,
few
at
trailer
least
parks.
They're right next to the garden. You know, they can grab a snack when they're hungry in the middle of the night, I guess. But
Guard. There's a-
garden.
Oh, garden. I was about to say, I'm like, what the
Garden.
fuck? Oh, you
Yeah.
Garden where?
Dude, they're gonna.
Yeah,
Yeah,
snacking
you gotta
and
watch your
guards in the
back,
middle of the night.
Where is
yeah,
garden?
you know, in the middle of the night, you know, one of those people from the
Over
trailer
there.
park's just gonna come
Right.
up and take a bite out of you.
I was
Yeah,
thinking.
that's more likely than you think.
That is the
You
dark.
talking from experience?
I'm just saying, there's a lot of cannibals out there.
Fair enough.
I mean, Thatch was a
Talking
cannibal.
from experience.
You gotta do what you gotta do. It's at least better than dust crawler meat.
Huh?
Talking from experience.
Just calling me
I
is
think
awful.
I'll stick
That's
to
true.
the. I think I'll stick to the bugs.
Ugh.
Oh, too good for dust crawler meat there.
Don't much care for it. No.
Oh,
These are the,
The,
noodles.
the
and
more I
seem to eat
learned
the
about
noodle
them, the
shops
less
now.
appetizing they became. You know.
so if we specifically erase your memory of all dust crawlers specifically about them, they'd be more tastier to you.
Yeah, probably actually.
All right. Where in the core memory are you holding specifically dust crawler meat?
No. I've got like too much crap rattling around in there that I could lose.
I'm precise.
I think I'll pass. I'll just deal with unappetizing dust crawler.
Very well. Are you eating grass?
Eating.
I think he's eating worms.
He did try to give me bugs like one of the first days I was here.
Gonna take one.
It's covered in dirt.
One?
Yeah.
Oh, here, catch. Oh, never mind. I won't throw it. That's just gonna get dropped here. Here. There you go. Oh.
Okay.
Hey creature, why don't you do a trick?
I can't believe you just ate that dirt and all.
I wiped the dirt off, but I mean, you know, back in my village, protein didn't come often, so I had to do what
Oh
you
no,
had
I
to do.
get it. It's the same way everywhere, right? You know, wipe
Got
that
one
off,
for you.
close the dirt, eat a worm, whatever.
If we found a lizard, that was a feast.
Man, if the sun was out, I'd show you a cool trick. You, at the highest point of when the sun's out, if you lay these things on coal on like hard cement. They just fry in an instant. It's fucking awesome.
Huh.
I guess that's one way to cook if you don't have a fire.
Do that. Throw a little seasoning on them.
Oh no, I just
A little
watch.
salt, little pepper.
They literally melt.
Pavement fruit.
Oh,
Huh.
that's weird. Nah, I'm more for seasoning them
Hmm.
up. You know, a little salt, little pepper. I mean, grab some of the spicy pepper from over there. You know.
I mean, entertainment's hard to come by sometimes too, so I can kind of like get that to a degree.
In this town? Are you kidding me? If I want entertainment,
I mean,
I can
in
just go
general.
find whatever member of Die Happy's around.
That's called a
I think they're
headache
like
on my
locked in
part.
cages or something right now. So, well, Diaz.
Oh, Dia and Dog both are. They decided to go pretend they were drunk and get captured by the Gold Skulls last night so that they could go get taken into the Baron's Bash thing and try to kill them from the
Right.
inside. Because
Well,
I
Jasmine
don't think-
decided while drunk to put out a bounty on the Gold Skulls.
What?
I don't think that's gonna work quite like they planned.
There's only 2 of
Yeah,
them.
I guess they're just. Yeah, it seems like a
Yeah,
really good
well,
idea.
Those two aren't the smartest. They tend to, you know, think with their muscle more than their head. But yeah, they apparently the Gold Skulls will just take people that they capture and force them to participate in the bash. So
There are worse fates.
That checks.
yeah.
True, actually.
Yeah.
Could put him to work in a quarry or
Regardless,
something.
I guess Jasmine's paying out big for it. Something like money and I think car parts.
Damn.
You want to go get
Yeah.
captured?
Something to upgrade Dog's.
No, I want the
buggy.
car parts.
Exactly. You want to go
Excuse
get
me.
captured?
You know,
Excuse us.
honestly.
Well, you know, if
if
they
the car
don't,
parts are her Lambo, then yes.
hey, I mean, if they don't succeed, which is highly likely, then the bounty's still out. So
Do you like any of them,
Hmm.
and/or would be heartbroken if any of them did not make it? Therefore, giving you the chance.
No, not really.
Okay, fair enough.
I mean, Dog makes good burgers and all, but I don't know shit about him other than we killed him and then saved him that one time.
You should have seen him before. He was way better. He would just. It was very endearing. He would just make little dog noises, but like gruff and shit like that.
That's actually more
Yeah.
endearing.
Excuse
I
me.
kind of like that.
Excuse us. Excuse us.
Like imagine if Creature was a lot. Was
Whole area.
imagine if Creature was quieter and just made dog noises, and he was bigger.
Okay.
Doesn't just make dog noises.
That was. No, well. No, he makes engine noises too, and
And apparently monkey noises.
whatever that was.
He's devolving, guys.
Okay, well,
I think so. He's restless.
Sup,
The
dude?
insanity's just setting in.
real glad I only got the ears and tail.
Well, the new guy's already barfing at the bar. I think they're gonna fit in.
Yeah, Die Happy was having them try whatever the fuck they made with
Slag
slag
shine.
and all that other shit.
Oh, that seems like a
like
great
that.
idea.
Actually, I think I need to go. I need to ask a little bit, a little of that.
Yeah,
So you're doing yoga. I'm gonna ask them about it.
Okay. I'm gonna take this back now.
No, because he fucking hates us. Why would he do this to us? Doesn't he know who
And
we
to
are?
attend the Baron's Bash?
Yo, Grace.
Yeah.
You guys got any more of that slag sign shit?
Slag shit.
Depends
Why
on
do you
who's
ask?
asking and why.
Maybe I want a bottle of it.
Holy shit.
Come be with us.
What the
Sun
fuck?
shine.
What the fuck is
Slag.
happening?
Slag shit shine.
Come along.
I,
Come along.
I'm coming.
Whoa!
You told me to come.
You say that
Grease,
more.
wait, no, Grease. Grease, stop real quick. Watch.
How's the crossfade?
Excuse me.
So rude.
Yeah, I know, right?
The quadruple loop.
I think that light bulb got lowered.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Okay, why the hell are we acting all secret and shit?
I love that we're treating this like a drug deal.
Because it's special to us.
Okay.
Special.
All right.
Yes, you're right.
Holy fuck! Did you just go? Did you just go into the bathroom for that?
No, is that the bathroom?
I'm pretty sure that's the bathroom.
There's no toilet or nothing in there.
Oh, okay. It's a closet then.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you. Okay, before we get you a bottle, would you like a whiff first?
I think I know what I'm about and what I'm getting myself into. First, I want to explain how the fuck did you make this concoction? I'm not trying to steal your recipe. I just want to know the properties of it.
So.
Do you know like a forever soup?
No.
Yeah.
It's a soup that you continuously add on with different ingredients over time, and it lasts forever. That's like the bit of it.
And-
you just keep adding to it.
We also went through the entirety of the sewers and grabbed a lot of just random shit
Like.
and just kept adding it. Like slag shrooms. This was in a slag container at some point. Everything down there was just caked in slag gas. There
I think we
was
put a bone in there too.
We put a couple bones.
That
Just, you know,
seems
so
good.
like you open it up, you can see the bones like circle up. Yeah, there was like a bottle of Jack Daniels we found, I think.
You found
Yeah.
you found an old
And then
bottle.
all the alcohol in the bar.
Oh,
All the alcohol
okay.
in the bar, about 3 grilled cheeses.
3.
This shit.
some of the
is
ramen.
highly corrosive.
Ramen.
Some of the ramen, yeah.
What's that last
I
part
think we
about
put
being
oil in there
corrosive?
at some point. Oh, nothing.
It
Don't worry
like
about it.
melts containers that it goes into.
Yeah, this
so
is
we
like
need to
the
get a high
only
grade
one.
one. But it doesn't
took
melt
this
your
from the
body.
Liberty.
That's the weird part.
Yeah, yeah.
Is it gonna be okay in a bottle? Or plastic?
It should if you drink it
for
fast
a-
enough.
Yeah, for a day or two.
I guess I'll just constantly put it in different bottles.
Or just keep coming to us, you know. I'm just saying. But are you positive you wouldn't like a whiff first before we get you a bottle?
It sounds like you really just want me to take a whiff, so I'll humor you.
Okay. So damn note. You get hit with the craziest crossfade like this side of the Mississippi. Like you start seeing shit and a very slight boost to anything magical powered, unless I'm forgetting anything.
No, that's basically it. You like see people.
Wait, just upon whiff?
Yeah, from just whiffing
Yeah.
it, you start seeing people. It only lasts for a little bit,
Mhm.
like a very tiny bit.
Yeah. Ugh.
Yeah.
Ugh.
And just imagine drinking this shit.
Come on, big boy.
Come on, you got this. Come on.
take it.
Come
Take it
on.
like a man,
No, no.
Jordy. Come on.
Take it. Keep it in. Keep it in. Keep it in. Swallow. Just
Keep
let
it.
it in. Just let it simmer.
But it makes you feel fucking insane. It's great.
Craziest high, am I right?
What was that?
Not. Yeah. That's it.
Yeah, exactly. That.
We gotta find a bottle that'll fit this man. What?
Let me grab. I have a few bottles in my.
Will it stand though? Will it stand whatever the fuck you're giving me?
For a day or two. It lasted in like a glass thing for a day or two. We also left it fermenting next to I think it's Lay's camp up there. I forget. whose it was.
The little camp up there.
Yeah, whoever's that is.
That's that used to be what's their face? Sticks and Thatches. Now they're no longer a thing, so I guess it's anyone's.
Whoever finds it. Yeah.
It's the Slagshine camp now. All right.
That's true. That's true.
Cracker,
All right.
wait, give me a second.
Well,
Wait, before you do.
Well, excuse me, me and Kura sometimes go up there.
There you go.
Oh.
Oh, that's fair.
Right.
All right.
Like,
Enjoy.
While I'm here.
That's it. Like,
Yeah, pretty much.
who's that guy, by the way? New guy in your team or some shit?
What new guy?
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They'll go
that's,
away soon.
What they? Right.
Yeah,
oh,
that's
right.
that's David.
David.
Yeah, he's new around here.
Yeah, that's David Miller.
Is it because do you keep him around because he's purple?
Yeah.
Yeah. We just ran out of colors. Like I'm red, he's brown. Dia's pink. We just didn't really have anyone purple.
Yeah. Izzy used to be green.
Yeah. But Izzy fucking died. Oh my god, what's that behind you? Oh my god, what is that? What is that? Oh, must have been nothing.
Oh, yeah.
Must have been nothing.
Okay. Where'd David go?
Yeah. Oh, he's right
I think
behind
you
you.
want to go take a nap.
The hell? Shit, what?
Oh, must have been nothing.
Excuse you. If, what if Cole was watching?
Whoa! Whoa! That's
What?
not that was.
You literally,
That's crazy.
you literally almost shoved your tits up in my face.
I forgot about those.
Right.
No, you're right. You're right.
Out of the few people you could probably see your feet.
That's my bad. Oh fuck, you're right. Oh that sucks. Oh fuck, that's a good point.
What, you can't see your feet?
I haven't seen him in so long, man. Holy shit, there they are.
Oh my god, you have to bend that
I got
much.
big naturals myself.
Just like Gandalf. Yeah.
Who?
Just like Gandalf.
You know Gandalf's been. Oh, another Die Happy member.
Yeah.
You know he's a wizard.
Yeah.
You mean?
He only shows up on Sundays though.
Wow,
Yeah.
What?
He's gray. Sometimes we call him Gandalf the Gray.
You know, having magical
Yeah.
powers.
You get a brother Gandalf the White?
What?
He's sometimes white. Yeah. We like colors.
Yeah.
Like,
We like coordinating.
it's nice.
We like to call ourselves the Skittle Squad sometimes.
It's
But
nice,
go on.
It's nice to know that you guys have some diversity, and then.
Oh yeah, of course.
But
We've plenty of diversity. Plenty.
Oh yeah, make sure to shake that like whenever you're ready, like swirl it or something, because that thing will start to separate.
oh, it's good.
It's like orange juice.
Maximum effectiveness. Anyway, weren't you guys gonna save Dio?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were, weren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were, weren't we?
What do we do? Like, genuinely.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, if you want him back, you most likely have to shoot your way through.
Are we sure he's in slavery? Like, really? Like.
Yeah, if Dog's there, like, I'm sure that he's fine.
You really don't want to like cause trouble outside, huh?
It's more of the effort that we'd have to go into doing it. It's like,
It's two of us against a whole organizer thing.
Technically four if you join
yeah,
them.
true.
Yeah,
Then
sure.
we'd have Dog and Dia.
Alright. Hey, can we like listen to like a radio or something to see how it's going?
Yeah, sure.
Like, cause
we
like
can go to my van and
If he just went for a walk, right?
Yeah, true. We can listen to it on my car radio.
Yeah, that's true. We could try the comms like for a third time.
Yeah, sure. Hey, Dia, you alive? Yeah, no response.
Yeah, I guess he's gone.
If you need to see over the radio, then you might want to like tune into the God channel. You catch my drift.
Yo, yeah.
Yeah. So how'd you learn about Slag Shine? Like while I'm here and that's also happening, but like
It was literally outside, right next to the sewers, behind the walls, growing and bubbling.
Well, I mean, like today, like what? How did
you
get interest in it? Yeah.
I suppose I've gotten a little interest in foiling with slag a little bit.
Oh, alright.
Okay.
Okay.
I see. Yeah.
Yes.
Fair enough.
No, that makes sense.
If you need any help with these, fooling around, these hijinks, if you will, always ask.
That's good to know.
We like doing a little bit of tomfoolery, a little fooling around, a little having fun, if you will.
Just don't fall on it. It sucks.
Fall on the drink?
Yeah.
No, in slag.
Slag.
Oh, yeah.
But also that.
Oh, yeah. I think that can decompose a rat.
That's metal.
It did. We put bones in here. There aren't bones in there anymore.
More flavor. Calcium.
More flavor.
It's
nutritious. It's got electrolytes.
And a whole ass honking
like
brain.
Prime.
Like Prime, yeah.
Is that a new?
We should add her brain into it.
It's a good idea.
We'll find
we
a
have a
brain and
morgue?
put it in.
We kill a lot of raiders. Where do their bodies go?
In the garden sometimes.
That's smart though. Yeah, that makes sense.
That's very smart.
Next time we kill a dude, we should take
We'll
their
ask.
brain and put it in.
Yeah. Isn't that how we get like diseases?
Yeah, but it's
No,
like
that's what
in
doctors
the...
are for. That's what doctors are for.
Yeah.
Not if it's
I ate
processed
a
through
rat
plants.
once, and May handled it.
If you process through plants just fine, all you get is the nutrients.
Oh shit, yeah. What if we took some of the like explosive shit and put it in there?
I think it might explode.
That's fair.
We should do it.
I'm not gonna be there for that.
Yeah, that's fair. Well, enjoy
Yeah.
your alpha stage of the slag shine.
Mm-hmm.
Heck, if you upgraded more, I'll come back for another bottle. Who knows?
Yes.
Can't believe they gave me that shit for free.
Yeah, let's put it back.
No, I'm not married.
You're
He's a roboticist. It does make sense he's working on them.
Do you not want to be married?
Yeah.
I mean, I know marriage is popular nowadays, but...
sleeps. Sleeps.
He literally just walked by them just to fuck with them. It already has slag shroom properties. Are they still up there? They are. Maybe I'll have time to do my little game today. Who knows? Oh no, is that tech priest with a fart train? It is tech priest. Hey man. Oh, that never fails to just suddenly make me laugh. One of these days it's gonna be well timed, like you're gonna sob and it'll be when someone's bending over, I'm not gonna be able to contain my laughter. Hey, but how you doing, man? Elhaj is on his way to get slag. Blue slag, the refined slag. Wait, what the hell? That's weird. That used to be like right here. You could see it from here before. Just in case. Gonna get some blue. Gonna get some of the. Ugh. It's like darker here. It's not as bad, but like. Whew. Actually, I haven't been down here in a while. Okay, that looks about the same. This part seems worse. Just gonna sliding down epically. Alright, I gotta see where I can tap into that thing. Let's see. Oh, that thing's blue. That's probably what it's connected to. I think that is the slag refinery, so I'm going to say that he is going to put his bottle up against it and tap it with to get some blue slag or refined slag, which is that blue stuff right up there. Wherever the tappy thing is, I assume it's gonna be like, and then it does like a thing. This is where you get blue slag for sure. Let's see. You know, I didn't see. Yeah, I can't wait for you to return as well. I went there, the mayor wasn't there. You've been gone for a few days. Remember when we did that little funny shenanigans? You've been working real hard, but sometimes I wish you'd stop working with your little technobobs and maybe play a little around with me. Whatever. I got what I needed here. I can get the fuck out. Wait, let's see, I got slag shine, I got the refined slag, I got the slag shroom. I just gotta constantly keep putting in different bottles, otherwise it'll burn right through the goddamn thing. There we go. Wonder if they'll actually go and find Dio. They're kind of on the fence about it. Fuck, you wouldn't see me hesitating if that was one of my own. Man, they really are just socializing over socializing over there.
The not AI as in the robot thing. The AI thing is different.
Well, I'm saying the AI could still have, like, you know, still have, like,
Connection
itself
to 'em.
backed up in robots on the Liberty. Or something. And we might just be opening the door for it to get into Anna. And we don't know what to do if that happens.
If it had red eyes, it looked just like, or yellow eyes, it looked just like you.
that far.
The sun is too far away.
Wait,
Actually, I'm gonna set up a game.
That's what I was saying. The whole thing with the VR headset. If we do that, it would just put mana to that, and she wouldn't have to worry about her power too great.
The fuck is VR?
Oh, it's a virtual rally station that's inside of Pixie's building.
Yeah.
It was used for stop.
I'm gonna fucking kill you. One of these days, I'm gonna kill you.
Good. You can go try it out.
No.
I'm curious about it.
Okay, yeah, I want to see this. No, it doesn't.
Don't go to the fucking bar. Do not go to the bar. I'm going to the fucking bar. Are they going to the Pink Kitty? They're going to the Pink Kitty. Hi. Good. Whip. Alright. Almost time to set it up. Man, when I'm doing this shit, I sure wish Da was here. Take a crackpot shot at what she's able to do. No doubt Styx is still talking to Bisk up there. Shh. Shh. What the fuck? Am I seeing that wrong? I have to be seeing that wrong. Let's see real quick. Let's see. Okay. Let's see here. 2, 3. Alright. Game is set. I really gotta check that shit out. What the hell's going on over there? Alright, let's check. Is he walking up towards me? If he is, might as well check what the hell he's trying to say. Guess not then. Well, just trying to be fucking polite. Let's double check on that. I'm not sure if what I saw was correct. Just something about that seems really off. Maybe I am seeing things, but I don't remember this rock being here at all. Maybe I'm just tripping. Who knows? Wait a minute. Do we have a mod? If not, then that's fine. But like, something's up. This is weird. That's weird. Rocks don't just appear out of nowhere. I know Damon's got it covered, but I'm a little curious.
Is it arson if I burn the place down? I don't have insurance.
Just give them a minute.
It's like not an actual,
Dude, why are you like this?
crime. Right?
Like what? What do you mean?
Don't think I don't know what you did.
I didn't do anything. They're looking at trees and stuff.
Uh-huh.
What, you want to go take a look?
Hey, they're experimenting with virtual reality.
The fuck does that mean?
They put this thing in their head, and then they like watch shit. And they tried some like game thing that was called like Milfguard.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, nobody should touch that shit. It's all filthy.
I have no idea what you just said, and you sound crazy.
Hey. Yeah, it sounds crazy.
We should show him the horse.
What?
yeah,
You done?
Okay.
Okay, good. I'm throwing it back in the box. Into storage.
Anyway, I was just checking to see what the hell hubbub was about.
Degenerate behavior.
It's good while it lasted, that's for sure. Did all the windows get changed with something else? Like actual see-through mirror? I mean, window?
Yo, how you been?
Well, alive.
That's good. Yeah, that's probably the best out of all of it.
You need something?
Right, well.
Oh, well, looks like they actually got a
just saying
brigade.
hi. Yeah, think they're going somewhere. Probably to go watch the Baron Bash.
Probably gonna save Dia's
They can.
ass. Oh,
Yeah.
shit. Nothing.
Swap, please.
Anyway,
Good luck to them.
yeah.
You need anything, I'm back in town.
Alright. For how long, though?
Till I feel like training in the desert again.
Alright. I should go get a book. Oh, it's open. Hmm. get up on some studying.
An explosion is heard from the front of Crossroads, outside the gate.
What the hell?
Hope it's something I can actually.
I nearly got the bastard, but it turns out he's like 75% metal, so I need something stronger to get through.
This motherfucker didn't expect someone with a skull face made out of golden metal was cybernetic. Stupidest day of my life. I got myself kidnapped for no
literally
reason.
hadn't seen him.
They essentially dragged. They didn't finish the job. Now they dragged a target on their back.
They already didn't like us.
What are you talking about? Like, because they
The
finished the job.
Where the fuck did that explosion come
Explosion
from?
was the truck. Probably the other truck.
What the hell?
Wait. They were doing that?
Definitely gotta be careful. Wouldn't get too close. If it made one bang already, we don't know when the whole thing's gonna go bang.
You got a pry bar or a tire iron on you somewhere?
Be right back.
Yes, please. Ooh, baby.
I'm gonna let them do that.
Stealing some tires?
Stealing some rims.
Ooh, nice gold rims.
You need something? Alright. Together? Well, you got it.
Definitely can't go back out now.
You want the wheel off?
I want the rim.
I'm gonna have you guys know, the rim have been stolen by Dia already.
By who?
Dia.
Fuck.
Oh, the rims are okay.
Oh, no.
The caps are gone. The rims are there. You're fine.
Wait, no. These are the golden plates.
Those are gone.
Fuck.
Those caps are done. The rims are there. The rims, the actual like wheel is there.
Oh,
the rims are still there. You're fine taking those.
Wait.
No, okay. The caps, the caps on the front of it, the golden cap on the front of it that keeps the rims there, are gone.
Okay, but the
actual
whole
rim part is there.
gotcha. Okay, yeah. Oh, let's get it.
What if I want this truck?
We'll just put new rims on it.
rims.
Yeah. Easy.
Okay.
We do have just a bunch of vehicles sitting around that
next
don't
one.
drive anymore.
For your troubles, you can have one.
I'll have you guys know too. That dog on the front, the chain is also gold.
That one too. I don't mind.
My wrists are too big.
What?
You know,
It's a bracelet.
Fine.
you can. is still pretty escapable. The sides are sharp, but the front and the back are flat.
Wait, Fred. Oh shit. I'm pretty sure he said the dog was gold.
Yeah.
I think he meant that said specifically the chain.
Ah, got you. Okay, cool. Okay. Now that one. Let's go.
Seems like you guys are good. If anyone was tailing, they would have been here by now.
Alright. You got two? Alright. If you want this car, then come back with a hydraulic press and, put new caps on it. But I think the engine's a little fried. If you can replace that, then it's yours. Whatever. I don't really mind.
Sounds fair.
Oh shit. Hey Warwick. You can see that they're holding two, each of them are holding two gold plated rims. Been wanting these shit for a long time.
Okay. Because we had a whole plan about this whole thing, and then they didn't follow any of the plan. We were supposed to have a whole talk about it and go through it.
Hi, Elosh.
Yo, he's carrying two. Each of them are carrying two gold-plated rims.
You have those too?
The caps were already taken, and we're taking the rims.
I already took those.
You took the
Fuck
caps.
You, I already took those.
You
I
took
already
the
took those.
Wait.
Yes.
No, you took the caps.
Yeah,
They took the rims.
Oh. Damn. Damn. I should have thought that.
Buddy, do you want to?
You guys are smart. I'll take the hook.
You
I'll
want
take
you
them
want to
tonight.
give one for them troubles too?
No.
No.
Please, it's the only. Please, it's literally the only
Buddy,
possible
please.
good thing that could have happened today. I'm starting to think that Doug made up half of his stories instead of actually being truthful to us. Genuinely, today was just a disappointment to me and nothing more. Fortunate.
I'll think about it.
Thank you. I'll tell you guys how to kill a god, maybe. Alright, bye.
If you remove that building, there's actually a lot of space. It doesn't have to be another building around the same size. It could be something, not as many stories, but wider.
Alright, buddy, since I got the gold chain and two rims, you take those ones for your troubles. I wouldn't have been able to get it out without you, so fair trade. Alright, take them wherever you want. I'll bring mines into my keep.
Can I store these at your place for the time being?
Alright, for sure. If ever you need them, just tell me.
Oh, hey there.
Oh dear, my watering can disappeared again. It's fine. If you could do me a little
Shit.
I always
Sure.
Good.
water the plants behind me.
Sure.
You want it to be stored here, or just or you want an extra door and of security?
I think it's safe.
You think it's good here?
D is back.
Or you think it'll be safe up there? It's whichever one you want.
Watering.
Alright.
But he picks up the entire stack of 4.
Alright. Watch your head. I just toss them anywhere. I'll rearrange them elsewhere. Let's just hope to God that they're not gilded. I mean, they'll still fetch a price, but better pure gold than gilded. Alright, yeah. Come grab me whenever. That's outdated, but more or less the rules. Again, those two are yours. I'm not gonna touch them. Honor among thieves.
As far as the Lay's up there, no idea.
Lay left town. So watched her drive out myself. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw her on her bike.
Shut. What, you don't curse or something?
I'm gonna check something out. I'm just wondering exactly what she's up to. She invited me along. I may go take a look.
Maybe if you go now, you can catch her.
Have eyes. Yeah, I'll give it a shot.
Oh, Avon's got it. I don't need to do anything then.
Everything else is horror. Spaghetti. I hope they're all.
No, dear. Don't let the black spire corrupt you. Let your mind be clear.
Thanks.
Die happy.
Dog 1 overall.
Die happy.
Oh,
Die happy.
Either that or
blow up my house.
Yeah, helping Grandma out.
Actually, I wanna. And I'm gonna check it.
What's
up, man?
Nothing, you just seem rather bummed for someone that probably took on the fighting.
For a while.
So,
Dude!
everything's going wonderfully.
I just like camping
Get over here. I'm
sometimes.
going to spiral right now, and you're
Okay.
going to have to listen because I've already spiraled like 5 different times about this because it's bullshit. And shut up. Okay, so. You know the guy with the that leads the gold rims, gold masks, or whatever the fuck you want to call him, right?
Yeah, the slaver.
Yeah. So, have you heard his description with a skull? His skull is made out of gold, right?
Like inner, like he's not wearing an outer skull, he's wearing an inner skull.
Yes. Have you heard that description at all? Have you heard any description of him at all?
I vaguely heard it.
So, from that description, what would you assume that his inner self looks like? Do you think that it'd be more metal than flesh, or more flesh than metal, or no metal at all? From that description, and from seeing him in the first person, I thought he just looked like, a random fucking cyborg, or someone with a metal like overlay, and then like a metal skeleton, and then like flesh caved over it, like something that Iogen would make. But Dog didn't realize that. And Dog thought that he acts like we learned something. Why don't we just wasted more of our effort?
What the hell?
I got kidnapped. I could have had a wine with Jasmine last night, but no, I got kidnapped because if I took down the gold rims, I could have got a new bike. But no, I fucking.
What the hell did you do?
How was I supposed to know that it was a cyborg? Try and kill him like we were supposed to. But it didn't work because he's a cyborg. And it just...
So this guy looking just a plain old dude or something? Or a cybernetic dude?
Cybernetic dude, but it's clear... Literally, if you look at him, if you think that he's a normal human, then you're schizophrenic.
Ah, I see. One look at him and you can tell something's up with him.
Yeah, no, because half of his skull is open and it's gold plated.
Ah. I've heard
So,
stuff
like,
that happening with people.
So, I thought, oh, we're still gonna kill him. Dog has tried to fight the fucking dude that lives on top of the mountain. And hi, hello, not good morning, morning. I'd be fishing if it was good morning because, God, I wish that I took one of those fishing rod swords. Fuck.
So you guys tried to assassinate him in cold blood.
Oh, not even cold blooded. It was like blatant. Like literally, I was just planning on raiding the entire place, trying to, do the job that we were hired to do by essentially Crossroads at this point. But didn't work. Didn't get anything. We got one of those
What was
Golden
the job?
hubcaps and a bunch of other shit, and get rid of them. Bounty hunting job,
yeah.
essentially.
Assassinate.
So our plan was get kidnapped. Very simple answer of how I'd continue fighting with a surprise, and then we'd win, get our shit. But no, we didn't get shit. All that we did was learn he's a cyborg. Whatever, that's common fucking sense. Whenever someone looks like a fucking cyborg.
You got a point there. And I gotta say, getting kidnapped so you could be on the inner works, not a bad idea at all. You come up with that yourself?
No, that was mostly a dog bit, but I was more than willing to go along with it the quicker that I could.
So now we've most likely pissed off a bunch of slavers that we were on okay truce with.
No, there was no truce. I mean, A, they blew up their trackers, so they might not know where we would have been. B, we didn't take anything with us. They didn't actually give us a reward. They gave us a trophy, but Dog didn't bring it along because, disappointment after disappointment today. But, the only way that they'd know about it is that car, and even then it's just, gone now, so...
I see. Yeah,
Honestly, I think that in the nicest way possible, I feel like if we just leave them to their devices, they might just commit suicide, by our group within, a week or two. Because every time that every match, they threw in their own men to fight to make it more entertaining. Of course, we killed them. Pushed them in slag, made them get incinerated. Poor Gators girl. I feel bad for her, but she deserved it.
What about this Gold Skull guy? You think he's gonna let you guys get away with that?
Dude, he quite literally just said, "See you guys next episode," and then closed the gate.
Sounds like he's just.
He might not let us get away with it, but he certainly ain't gonna do shit. No, genuinely, it's clear that it's not gonna be actual gold plating because that means that would have been too easy for my light to pierce. It's definitely gold titanium alloy, meaning that's going to be even more difficult to get through. So I personally suggest that we try and get some high voltage explosions or explosives. We have more than enough materials to do that. Sure, it would take a lot of guns away, but the faster that we're able to kill this guy, the more we're able to get people free and whatever, and I'm able to get my bike.
You sure he wouldn't just be conductive?
And then just how would that make sense? A conductive skeleton wouldn't be able to do much. At most, it might fry his brain.
Well, I'm saying if it passes through him just fine, then he could actually cause a current that'll fire back. If he's the only thing on the ground.
No, that's the main worry, though. He might be able to redirect lightning at most, but even then, that would be a bigger difficulty. Do you know how difficult things with lightning stuff are? One wrong snap, and it fries their brain. Fries every little... Literally, it's so much more difficult with lightning in base shit. So if we just fire a rocket down, and it crashes in front of him and blows up, the most that's going to happen is that skeleton's still there, but he's, all gone.
What?
Well, I mean, the concussion would kill him, yeah.
Plan on how to kill someone.
Rocket?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Honestly, I just really want that fucking bike.
Don't you already have a bike?
If I get kit... Yeah, but Jasmine offered a corp upgrade. From the bay itself type thing.
He just roasted you. Anyway.
Yeah, no, he's very accurate with it. It genuinely was just a trade for a pink bike, the pink van, because, better than nothing. Anyways, just disappointment after disappointment today, because I thought that it would have been fun, but no, I didn't even have to lock in. We barely put any effort in, and Dog was like, yeah, we gotta go. Barely put any goddamn effort in.
Gotcha. Well, I'd say look at the bright side, but I can't think of anything.
No, there isn't. That's why I'm upset. There isn't. Usually, there's a bright side of, oh well, next time we'll get them. No, next time I won't be kidnapped because they'll just can shoot me dead at the spot. They know who I am now, so that rolls me out of everything.
Suppose so. But if you tell your buddies, they can maybe claim the reward for you.
Yeah, but they wouldn't have much of an advantage. The only reason that me and Dog did it was because we teamed up until the end, and I knew to take the fall just so I was able to keep on going, or he was able to keep on going.
You put your trust in them that much?
No. Because it was either that or be gunned down by the tossed into the slag.
Alright then. That's the end.
Then again, they just know.
That's the end of the Baron's Bash,
Yeah,
right?
No, it's still going.
Then.
Because we failed to kill the main guy, and Dog was immediately running out because he got shot 3 times, and it's like, yeah, you got shot, but you also fought things that are more deadly. So it's like, oh wait, they went down to the sewers, didn't they? I'll go check with them.
Alright.
All right.
Not good morning to you. Oh.
Morning.
Don. Well, here you are. Your friend seemed Dia is his name, right? Seems to have had a horrible day. I was going to give him a drink.
Well, it's now your drink. You can treat yourself now.
Well, I got the pink one for him.
Well, I mean, is the pink one good? Do you like the pink one?
I've never had the pink one before. Good point. Sweet. Oh, by the way, Elhaj, my experiments are going wonderfully, so much so that I had to transfer it to another pot. Take a look. If you have time, of course. I don't want to take you away from anything.
I got nothing.
Buddy, you can come as well if you want.
This must be the most exciting thing ever, huh?
Ta-da!
Okay, you have my attention.
They're doing wonderfully. They're growing quite large.
We gotta kill that one.
Hmm?
That one.
To what one?
The bulbous one.
There are several bulbous things here.
The purple and green one with the thorns.
Why?
That's the Michael plan that nearly took us out.
Is it?
Yes.
I thought that was all the way in the... Oh my goodness! Do not!
It's literally the plant that almost fucking killed us. Killed everyone.
Well, if anything, it's been genetically modified to hopefully not do that.
Hopefully.
All the samples I took the best parts of them, and I made sure its survivability is present specifically, and its presentability, its nurturing to seek out. Hey, where are you going? Hey, there's Hodge.
No.
No. Please.
Don't say please. Don't make this tough, lady.
Well, I'm going to make it tough. Give it just a couple more days. If it starts causing problems, then we can. For now, it's just a bulb. Like you're killing a plant child. To kill a child, Elhaj.
You don't want me to answer that.
Still, despite your opinions, a couple days.
I'll give you that. Just because you're you.
Just because what?
Just nothing. Forget it. Forget what I said.
Well, I'll take it, whatever it was. It cannot be that bad. If it's been modified, ripped apart cellularly, and then restructured to be, the better. Come on.
You can break down matter like that.
Well, I can take specific strands of cells and DNA from things thanks to the equipment that I received. I actually managed to fix up that, what do you call it? The thing that zooms in a lot. Microscope.
Oh.
I found one on the Liberty. I fixed that up, and most of my experiments have been going wonderfully.
Let's see. Well then, I suppose that's good. Still, I'm pretty sure people are gonna have almost the same reaction when they see that one. So I can't promise that I'm not... I can promise probably I won't do it, but that has to be said. But if someone else sees it...
Then put a sheet over it.
Let's see. Let's see, the number of people you need to worry about who will have this reaction is maybe Styx, Sev, Thatch, Kiara. Who else? Maybe Dog? We were all there when it happened. And I think that's all.
I haven't seen him all day, actually.
Dog?
I believe so.
But
his name was Ricky.
We call him Dog. We knew him as Dog. We met him as Dog. Yeah, I think that's who you gotta worry about. So I'm pretty sure if you...
It's quite a lot of people, and only half of them I have names for. Faces for.
Let's just then... The Strays and Dog. Does that make it easier?
Oh, wonderful. Maybe I should get a sheet.
Maybe.
A thin one, so it still gets light.
Let me think. I think I have an idea. I'll be right back.
Oh, yes. Alright, take your time. Oh, you forgot your gun.
I know, I'm coming back. Keep an eye on it for me.
What?
Keep an eye on it for me. I'm coming back.
Love taps when it comes to bullets.
Fair enough. Well, clearly wasn't enough. Usually isn't.
I get it, but just I'm gonna do. I know spur of the moment. It's fine. There's no use crying over spilled milk.
Yeah.
I doubt they're gonna try to come back and attack us because they think you're well whipped. I doubt that part.
I got a mosquito bite on my chin.
Perhaps to show that you're different, I name you Henry after my son. That would be good. Think you'd like that, just to show the difference. Oh, my goodness. Oh, I'll move out of the way.
He takes off the lid and opens it up.
I guess that works. I have to have enough light.
Well, you were gonna
Already
throw.
watered them, so-
You were gonna throw a sheet on it anyway. So I wasn't gonna get no light.
There's a thin sheet.
Well, until you can get that thin sheet, at least. Okay, how about this? Props it up with a stick. Is that a little better?
Wonderful. I think that would suffice. Also, I still haven't found that chicken that went missing.
Chicken.
I wonder what it's been up to. Oh, yes. I think Esphiro was the one who gave it alcohol. But there was a chicken. It usually stood in this area. It's been gone for ages now.
Are you sure? I'm pretty sure there was almost 3 chickens in total. Maybe I'm wrong.
Oh, goodness. Another seems to be missing.
What?
How upsetting.
You know what?
Or I'm delusional. I can't remember, but I know one is missing.
You know what? I'm gonna go in here. I have not been in this one. This. No, looks like I can't.
Is this yours?
No, it's someone else's. But
Do you know whose?
yeah, it belonged to some fucking bitch named Lola or some shit.
Her name was Lola. Interesting. I don't think I've ever met a Lola, so perhaps it's forbidden? What are
Well,
corpses in there? Who's to say?
well, now it's up for rent or some shit. I don't care. No one uses it no more.
Well, don't forget your pop.
My what?
Your pop.
Oh, right.
Soda. Cheers to hopefully Henry not being killed.
Oh, that's what you meant. Anyway, I gotta find Jasmine. I need to talk with her.
All right.
I'll find you later
I wish
on.
you luck.
Oh. You taking it out for a test ride?
Mia? Yeah?
Mind if I hop in?
Sure, go for it.
Alright. You know, Deal wants a ride like this.
Well, I can't do much about that. Gotta hold on.
Take your time.
Oh, we'll see.
This shit's a hybrid? Is this shit a hybrid?
Naturally.
Holy fuck. You sure you don't want to take this thing out for a spin outside?
Sure, why not?
God damn.
Ooh, a little dicey.
This is your first time driving it out?
No, well, not the first time. Maybe the third?
Really, you drove with someone? Have you driven with someone? That's not me.
There was a sparrow one time.
Uh,
But
that,
Aspiro wasn't a fan of it.
that's because she's a country bumpkin.
Yeah, aren't they all?
Yeah, she's
a little slidey on sand.
It's fine. There's a lot to slide on.
So let's do some sliding then, huh?
Alright.
Up.
Holy shit. Didn't know you could drift so well.
Yeah, I mean, you know, practice with some of the standard issue vehicles. The APCs are really easy to slide to. Ooh.
What?
Oh, nothing. It has a sport mode. Maybe I'll try that out sometime.
Alright. Anyway, I didn't come in here for a joyride. I wanted to get your attention. Yeah, I wanted your attention for something. I'll be right back. It'll only be a minute.
Sure, let me get this back in the garage then.
This one's for private talk. And choose a destination.
Mm-hmm. Well, you know the location of choice. After you.
Ah, okay. So, just thought I should update you on something, as well as possibly bargain with you.
Okay.
we went to Black Spire, deep into the heart of it. We found out some really interesting shit. We were able to meet the man, the myth, and the legend of what's containing the stone, the relic you were speaking of. Fortunately, it's being gate kept by him, and we have no ways of matching their strength. They're abstinent, and we can't convince them. So, peace is off the table. Or negotiations.
So what did you have in mind?
Annihilation.
What?
Kill it. If it can't be convinced, even with all the good reasons why, and even all the good lies, the only way to do is take it by force.
Mm-hmm. And how do you hope to do that?
Well, I was hoping you'd help me with that, actually.
You know I can't do that. Black Spy is out of our jurisdiction.
No, but you could help us at least have some chance of matching this foe. Yes, I have a plan.
This does. It involves a major break of protocol. I hope you understand that.
Yeah. But if there's any hope in gaining the relic, this is our best bet. See, you told me about the director. How they're Nova Corner, a Nova Corner by birth. Which means they're able to handle these stressful magical powers and beyond and surpass those limits of what a mortal could even dare to imagine. And then the Millennium Unit informed me of something called the ritual ceremony. And although it sounds like just a party in theory, with a ritual ceremony an ascension ceremony, there has to be an ascension ritual.
Right.
And this flips open the book with the Nova Corner knowledge. We've translated well. Then I think it could be possible to bring it here. But I'm also not dumb. That ascension ritual could well in fact be too much stress for a single person to carry. But what if it's spread out evenly?
That sounds extremely dangerous. And based on nothing but theories and hypotheticals. We barely know how the ritual works at all.
What we're up
and you're
against?
banking on using an ancient version of the Pandora Stone. One that's been broken for thousands of years.
Well, you tasked me with looking for it, did you not?
I did, yes. And you found it.
But I didn't get it. What
That complicates things.
What we're up against is apparently a self-proclaimed deity itself, but we've seen its power firsthand. Shot it with an inhibitor bullet. Those things are supposed to drop warp walkers like there's no tomorrow, but it just deflected off its face. We saw a dog go up against it who's almost torn in half when we saw him up against the collective, and he survived that. So if not for strength, then dog could at least take a beating. Even dog wasn't a match for it. So the only way to match this is through power. Ungodly amounts of it.
I just think we need to better understand what we're doing.
There is no more time. Everyone has, all the corporations, Tempest, Equinox, have all been standing by waiting for something to happen. They've never went out to look for the solutions themselves. And I'm telling you right now, throwing it right in front of you, that the answers are right here. I'm prepping things myself. I'm looking in. Apparently there's some sort of correlations with refined slag and Nova Corner Tex, and I'm looking into that. I got a ball of it myself.
Right.
Are you afraid of progress?
I'm afraid of reckless progress.
This ain't reckless. I've been thinking about it this entire time. Thinking about other odds and ends that we could possibly take. We could take other routes that we could possibly take, but this is where we meet at the dead end, because this god cannot be reasoned with. Its sole purpose is to protect the relic, and it won't give up on that, even when I offered it protection, because Saravel will come one day, and and at some point it will take it down, but it didn't care. And the same will go for us. Before that guy dies, they'll come for us.
And we'll defend against them, like we always have. It seems fairly straightforward from where I stand.
We'll lose. Well, you guys are what? A corporation? They're a continent. Do you think you have the firepower to take out a continent?
Oh, absolutely.
Then why are we here
You
twiddling
need
our
to remember,
thumbs?
the whole world fell. The whole world went down when the wars happened. Who's to say the collective isn't all that's left?
Because Damien told me that the collective is being backed up by the Muggle lands.
Damien. Oh, that's interesting. I'd need to look into that. All I'm saying is if they were a threat, we would have been ordered to deal with them a long time ago. But if what you're saying is true, and we aren't ready for them, a contingency is never a bad idea.
I want to offer you something. What if I could bring the other continent into the fold?
And how would you do that? You're gonna make me guess.
No. What I'm trying to say is I'm serious about what I'm saying. The biggest
No, I don't doubt that.
the biggest contingency plan ever as a nuclear deterrent. If there's enough firepower on both sides combined, maybe we can actually get them to cease fire, surrender, or even have just this uneasy truce. That's gotta be worth something. You say there are innocents on that side, because if we show that we have the biggest gun, then they'll back off. And things will just be the 3 continents again. All separated, not attacking each other because of what might happen.
Oh, I get that. The only piece that's missing to me is how this relic factors into your plan.
The
Are
relic
you hoping to hand it over as that the director does something with it, or do you want to do something with it yourself?
In the past, it's been misused. I understand that. But there are people that I know on the other side of the continent that have been studying things like this, and they haven't fell victim yet. I think I remember from the history books. I think they're studying Vedica or some shit like that. Could be wrong.
Yeah.
One of the warp instances.
Well, there's some credibility to that.
And I can get it to those people.
And then what? Have them study it?
Well, hand it back to the person it belongs to. But if given it to the right people, with the opinion of the director, I think that holds really high regards, saying, hey, from the director, a message from the director themselves saying, hey, I want you to study this to perhaps bring union back to us in good faith. And the director can work as closely as then the director could work with them as closely as possible. She can be right there with them every step of the way.
I mean, it's tempting. Worst we can do is ask, right?
First we need the stone, or the relic, because we can't be banking on empty promises. And to get the relic, I need something from you. I'm not doing this alone, that's for sure. The Ascension Ritual. My theory is that it won't. My theory is that it won't even stay with our bodies. We're not Nova Connor. At some point, the overpowering limit of our bodies will just expel all that energy, and we'll revert back to ourselves. But hell, it's gonna be one hell of a probably stressing time for the moment. And who knows? Maybe our bodies won't be able to hold it in any longer, and that the Ascension Ritual will be just a dud the next time we use it. But first time, maybe.
Let me look into it. If anyone knows anything about this, it's probably someone internal.
So you'll do it?
At least a more up-to-date version of it.
At least try.
That's all I can do, really.
Then I'm relying on you, Jasmine. I really am. You have no idea how much I'm banking on this, how much I'm putting my faith into you. For that, I'm grateful. And I promise you, the day will come where I pay everything back in tenfold. And you and your people will be safe. I promise.
Alright. Let me send something up the chain. Do you mind if I keep the book?
Of course.
First, I need to speak to Mr. James, if he's around today.
I will say that if he's against it, am I screwed? Or am I gonna have to have in good faith that you'll do it on your own?
Well, there's no telling. I'm not exactly the type of person that's gone against Mr. James in any significant way before. Or made a request this big. It's uncharted territory even for me.
But you are the mayor here.
That I am.
Which means you don't exactly need his approval.
It's still nice to have. Call it a bit of respect for a senior officer.
I just
I
want...
get what you're insinuating.
What I'm trying to say is, when the right decision is in front of you, sometimes you gotta make that call yourself. When it's so blatantly the right choice. Or at least, the choice to progress forward.
They never make it easy, do they?
No. That's why I'm doing all this. It's the hard choice.
Well, I can understand that at least. There's a valiance to it. I'm not sure if it's wisdom or bravado yet, but we'll see. I'll do what I can.
Alright. I'll leave you to that. Put my hopes in you. Hope it blooms.
That decision's not up to me.
But it's your decision to try.
If not, that it is.
Anyway, that's all I came here to say.
I'll do what I can.
When should I...
But that's all I can do.
When should I come and meet you again with a possible answer?
Tomorrow morning, hopefully.
Aye.
It is a priority case, so I hope it's expedited. That, and we are in good favor with the high-ups at the moment, thanks to the visit from the other day.
Man, they really put their favorableness into some really wacky people.
Approval comes in trust. People want to see a place that they can believe in. If a place like Crossroads reminds them of home, it gives them hope that there's a world beyond the city. Someplace safe.
Odd sense of home, then.
Kind of inspires them. Progress has a way of motivating people. If you lived in a walled-off city your entire life and all you ever knew was wasteland, the first blossoms of civilization would feel like a breath of fresh air. Like maybe there was something worth seeing beyond the city.
Wish I could relax like that. But I'm stuck here doing work and worrying about the future. Nothing now.
Cool. Just don't burn yourself out doing that.
Already have. All I can do is keep moving forward.
All I'm saying is the world doesn't need another martyr trying to do the best they can, only to fail at the very end.
I'm not doing this for just my own belief. Unification is also in mind.
Some might call that a pipe dream. Even you must know that.
I'm talking to you now, ain't I? Perhaps two people from the opposite sides of the world who would never even meet unless certain circumstances, very certain circumstances. I think there's a reason for that.
You have a point there. That's fair. Let's see what we can do about it then.
I hope something comes of it then.
Don't leave your gun behind.
Fucking hell. See you around.
Tomorrow. First thing if you can.
Alright. She's the one I have to leave the book with. Okay. Shit, did I forget to close that door? Man, where's Kyo when I am talking all about this godship stuff? You need something?
You are quite literally the last person I would turn. Yeah, quite literally. Yeah, you are the last person I'd ever fucking turn to this.
What the fuck?
Quite literally, they're planning to do. Dude, you're acting like you're surprised, but think about every single time that we've talked about something. We have disagreed every single fucking time, and we both know it. Flat out, fucking, I'm fucking pissed. You have power. You have fucking materials. Fucking help me out with something.
What's up?
These fuckers are trying to do the big everyone has a job raid against them. But, you think that they send the people that know what they're doing in. And they said, you're gonna be dealing with the random people that try and fight us. Fuck that. They're discounting everything that I fucking did just because I took a single loss today.
Who the wait? Someone's giving you shit for what you did.
Fucking college boy. Just ignoring everything that else. Fucking college boy's being a bitch about it. That's it.
Oh, you're talking about Cole.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was walking by and I heard him agreeing with Dog or some shit like that.
Yeah. So, I just fucking simple shit. I know that you have some fucking sway because you're captain or leader or whatever the fuck you want to call yourself.
Hardly.
Can you figure out some way to get explosives? Fucking
I can do that.
big amounts, any way to just fucking rain shit down on them? I'm fucking sick of them treating me like I'm fucking subpar.
I can understand that. I'm not so sure about lots of explosive, but explosives nonetheless. So,
I'll figure something out then.
I'll see what I can do about it.
That's all I need. Good luck for them hunting you down for their meeting, or whatever the fuck they plan on doing.
Who the fuck plans on hunting me down? What the hell?
Not actual hunting down, jackass. It's them trying to find you for a meeting.
I suppose
Discuss the plan, blah blah blah.
Do they think that the Gold Skulls are gonna come back and fight us or some shit?
I don't know. All I know is that they came up with some plan to fucking do it, or take him down or some shit. And they said, "Okay, Dia, you are on the duty of not going in and not fighting the guy that you just failed to fight today."
Wouldn't you have the most information on doing that?
Bingo. But apparently no one has any information, so I am null and void, and my head would clash too much with those already set to do it.
Well, it sounds like that.
Acting as if none of us fucking butt heads.
It sounds like they just don't want to bring you along because you don't agree with them. Which is dumb.
Bingo.
I brought you to the Black Spire because your light magic would be effective against warp walkers.
What's up, Dante?
It makes sense.
How we doing?
Fucking still pissed.
I tried talking to them. They're gonna try to squeeze you on if they can.
At this point,
Just as long as you're willing to follow orders or whatever. Yeah, that's what I told them.
Follow orders? Who does that shit? Whenever we're out there, shit falls apart.
Yeah, because everyone undermines everybody from what I've gotten.
Not really undermine. Things just get hectic. Bullets get fired everywhere, and then people just scrounge around for the nearest cover.
Yeah, and then 4 people try to kill one collective guard when one guy could have just done it himself and called it a day, but everyone wants the credit for the kill. That's what I got.
Collective? Where'd that come from?
Warwick, your other guy, told us the whole thing. You guys were attacked. Everyone tried to kill the one guy. Became a mess.
Oh, well, that's because the one guy was that was left, and he just hit him around like a piñata. So it's more like they took advantage of the last guy alive. I was there. I saw them beat him like he was.
Yeah, I wasn't, but from what I've been told, everyone is either trying to get to the top and be the best, or do their own shit, which is not good for business.
Hardly a business to even unfold. What do we just react when things attack us. Hardly a business there at all.
And that's fair.
Anyway, I'm not here to talk about cohesiveness.
None of my business, really.
And cooperativeness.
Is the prisoner still in there? Genuinely just asking because I ran by and started yelling at them and they didn't answer. Yeah, Bisk or whoever else is in there.
Bisk is out. We've apparently neutralized something that was making them do shit like that, and they're a bit out and about. I'm not sure where, but they out. If you want to check up on them, I'd say look around.
Just curiosity. I don't fucking know where they'd be.
I can phone them in a little if you're curious.
It's up to you. I don't.
Would you rather do that?
I don't know.
Get your head a little clear.
It's up to you, man. I don't. Dude, I don't know how I'd clear my head. Whatever. The only time I've ever talked to the 2 people there is one never actually talked to me, and the other one just worries about everything that's in me that I never knew about until like the other day. It was just me being curious.
The boxing ring.
I'll humor a little.
Why not? Yeah, that's better than just sitting around waiting for whoever.
Get your anger out. I can take it.
Yeah.
Alright, looks like he figured something out. You know what it is? By the way, the boxing ring. Or you're going up there?
Yeah. It's wait. 'Cause there's one in the sewers.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Okay, just making double sure.
Okay.
6 showed them that one.
Shit. Didn't expect the air to get so serious. Is the Pink Kitty still open? Nah, ain't. Why some people still look at me like that after everything? Status check on Styx. Where are you and how are you?
I'm fine. We're on the rooftop of Strays.
Hi. Where is Carter?
Perhaps.
Perhaps.
Just,
Oh, hello. What a lovely surprise.
yeah, sure. That thing that, a moment, like, a few days ago, Kiara stole something from you, right?
Oh, yes, actually. I think they did two things. They unloaded a clip of bullets into this wooden counter, which damaged it, and they got their Henry, what's his name?
Harold.
Harold. Yes, they got him to scan the gators, and which is stealing, considering I said you had to buy them if you wanted to scan them. So, no, she scanned them anyways.
How much will that be?
For the gators, 20 chips.
And the damage?
Oh, well. I didn't really get a prize, but we could. I don't know if this part is separate from this part. We'd have to replace the whole thing. Maybe just another 20 chips. I don't know. Might cover the cost.
50.
Oh. No, I think that works just fine. Would you like the...
I'm good. I'm just trying to let bygones be bygones, in a sense. She's kind of my problem, after all.
Fair enough. Thank you. I'll talk to my superior and say debts were paid off and stolen items were paid for. Honestly, I'd completely forgotten until you had reminded me about that. Thank you.
Figured I'd do it. I heard little ramblings from her about that, so figured that so that there's no bad blood. That's all.
Oh, how lovely. It wasn't my bad blood, more the responsibility of a company, you know.
Still, though, I'm pretty sure it wasn't a good sight for you, you know, for your troubles, then.
Then I see it as fully repaid. Fully repaid, thank you.
Yeah.
Are you alright?
Leave it to... Yeah, I'm fine. Why? Is there something wrong with
Are
me?
you sure? You've been very... Well, I don't know how to say it, but out of it? More like... you're obviously trying to ignore something.
I suppose, but it's a little complicated is all.
Of course, none of my business. I know you paid someone off for it.
Sure. I don't mean anything by that, but yeah, I'll see you around, Dr. Lily.
Be well, stay safe. Oh, what do you have there, buddy?
Just looking at the damage.
Is that her? Is Bisk up there with her? Should double check.
She's up here with me. Can he come up? You can come. It's quiet. You've been warned. You should probably hear this too anyway.
Is it a place for this then?
It's fine. You want your own couch? You want the other end? You wanna slide back down?
That's exactly why I chose this spot.
She had asked if Dia was like us. I don't know. I don't think he is chipped. But the tech is branded white and green. Seems to have memory issues and anomalies in his magic. Even if he's not chipped, he gets to be saved too. But we'll get our chips out first.
That seems like the right call. Already what, have two?
What?
We have both of you to focus on.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll get that squared away. And then Dia. Alright, this couch is so big. Everything in the storage building's huge.
You're just small.
I guess. What can I do?
What?
Where's your bandana? You're not wearing it.
No.
Hmm.
Why what?
Why aren't you wearing it?
You think there's a reason for me to wear my bandana?
You always wear your bandana.
I've taken it off in front of you before.
And?
You want me to tell you why I take it off or something?
If you have one.
It's easy to walk around the streets like that. When your face is a bit unrecognizable. And maybe when I take it off, I'm aiming to be recognized.
I think you have a pretty distinguished profile.
I can't tell if you're trying to compliment me or insult me.
Maybe both. Unless
Right.
you prefer one over the other.
Can't tell which. Who knows, maybe you're the first one to invent the complisalt. You like that one?
So stupid.
You laughed at it, so it's not stupid.
You got me while I was weak. I'll laugh at anything.
Well, you ever weak?
Tired.
I think your sense of humor would run dry in that case.
It's like when you're up at 3 a.m. and everything is funny.
Fair enough.
You're gonna melt your gun. Gotcha.
Actually, just realized where the magazine was and whom it was pointing at. That'd be sure shit way to die. You ever seen Deer Pissed?
I guess not really.
He came to me of all people for help. You can get him some bombs.
Yeah.
He wants bombs. Lots of bombs. He wants it to prove a point. And to be honest, hell, I'm kind of curious to see what he does with it.
I can find him later. Depends on what kind of bomb he wants.
I think he just wants things that cause explosions. Just general bombs. Could be
Okay.
other types of explosions, as long as it does the trick.
Sure. We have lots of those.
Alright, he wants lots of those.
Let's see blow up.
The Baron's Bash. Hell, I'm not all.
Okay.
I'm not all.
Shit! Why?
What do you mean?
They were part of my plan.
What do you mean?
It was a shitty plan, but it's a plan. I was gonna try and get rich. Make a couple bets. Get a ton of chips. Find some buyers. Get you some equipment.
Well, he's gonna bomb the entire place, so there's probably gonna be lots of scattered chips about the place. So, once he's done doing that, how about you make a day out of
Giving
it?
him bombs.
When you're better.
Sure, if he wants to do it later.
Yeah.
I'm in the mood to blow some shit up.
Want to make it a family trip then? What, you like blowing? Don't you like blowing shit up? You ever blew shit
I
up?
don't know what she likes.
You gotta stick around here. Like a matchstick. Small thing. Okay.
I can set myself on fire.
Yeah, I'm not. I just put some gunpowder on the floor. I'm not gonna get you near that. So, if anything, set this little piece of paper on fire. Okay. Oh. Well, tell me if I'll come back and you tell me if you like that. Shit. Tell me if that shit excited you. Oh fuck, I forgot my gun. Oh the fuck well.
He conceded. So
I see.
I don't think I won. I'm gonna go down after a little bit. Well, it doesn't matter.
That's the way out, and that's a way up, I think. Or might be the opposite. Taking a risk here.
Hi.
Oh shit.
We've had kind of a
Traveling
crazy
road
day today.
ship
We're
of
accepting anyone in,
people.
are we? Nah, the security details down there.
We're not.
Mechanics.
The reason why you're here.
We're just trying to make some money. We're on a road trip right now.
Well, I don't think we have any work for you here. Sorry to say.
That's unfortunate, doesn't it?
Don't have several rundown cars.
Well, I can only do
not
plan B.
not the ones that the mechanics are doing.
This is see why not.
No.
We can always do plan B. No, there's another place.
We do know of a place called, you know, Boomtown?
We've heard of it, yeah.
They have some stuff probably fixing. They're pretty run down. If you travel up the
Okay.
road, turn to the left, you can't miss it.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, we might need to go down that way. Oh, sorry. My name is Jonathan, by the way.
Yeah, sure.
Lovely to meet you.
What the fuck?
Go.
Did you just actually fire that shit?
Yeah, I did. He stabbed you, dumbass.
Yeah, I can see that. Holy shit. Wow, he stabbed me. I did not see that.
I'll chase him down.
They're coming back.
Alhash, gunfire, you good?
Yeah, it was the new fucking guy. Apparently some people came by and... Well, I kind of got stabbed. Hold on, I think they're coming back.
What?
Was that the car that was racing out of here?
Yeah, I guess so.
Shit, we should have hit them. Thought that was someone from town.
They were in a truck. It wouldn't have come up.
How long gone by now?
Come with me.
Unless you got a. Unless you got an extra bike.
Haj, you want to get healed before you go off to do whatever?
I mean, possibly not.
Heading there as we speak, but there's matters to take care of.
And I guess I have a.
Alright, well, I'm gonna bleed out.
It's taken care of. They ran off. You got any bandages on you?
No, we can get some.
Meet me in the inspection room.
The door is open.
I gotta check this guy.
He's already in.
Now then, lay everything, the gun, and the ammo here.
Yeah, I used my only one to save your ass.
Hardly.
I shot their truck. They're not gonna be going far anyway.
I slashed their tires. I made sure of that myself. They need your help.
Me too.
Yeah, well, clearly you did.
Well, they got away. So did you really help me not get
I can
stabbed?
go run them down right now and kill
Then
all
why don't
four
you-
of them if you want me to.
Sure.
Cool. Fix your problem. Call ourselves even.
Not really my problem.
Well, it became your problem when you let them stab you, so.
Fucking cocky ass bitch.
And he's fucking right.
Right about what?
It is our issue. We almost, dude. Literally, if anyone, I was in a better mood, they'd be in town by now. And along with that, I don't even think that you heard what Buddy said about a drone looking around the
What
place.
the fuck are you talking about?
Dude, if you were any slower, you know me. I would have let him in because I'm a happy-go-lucky person, but I'm having a bad fucking day, so I didn't let him in.
I wasn't gonna let him in either. Where's the difference in that? What the hell are you talking about? I wasn't gonna let him in.
I'm saying that you're lucky that I'm having a bad day.
Yeah, I'm really lucky about that one.
Yeah, because they would have been in the fucking town and possibly trying to shiv after whoever else But they want to actually go.
Then it
after
wouldn't be a my
Whoever
problem.
that drone that they also had would
it'd
be
be an our problem.
Yes, it would have been. It would
It's
have
an
been you. You're security.
me.
It's your part of the town.
It's,
Yeah.
It would have been
That's
my
what
problem.
advertises you as.
It would have been my problem that you let them in.
Yeah, because you're the one in charge.
I went there for
As much as
be
people
like-
want to brag about you doing
I
it.
am not. People only think that I'm in charge. I didn't want all this shit. The people just looked up to me after a while. Okay? I didn't choose this. They just saw me as that. I just have to now live up to that. Fuck.
Yeah. Go get the fucking stab healed up.
Don't need to tell me twice. Or
Yeah.
even once. Sticks, you up there? Sticks. Fucking hell. Could have sworn she went up here. Sticks, where you at?
I'm at the gate. There's something crawling around outside.
Fuck. Bisc, meet Sticks up in the front gate. Because it's the cooler gun to hold one-handed.
The one because it was either me or dog and fucking. Dog. So I was like, you know what, fucking fine, I'll take the lose. I'll take the fall for the show. Fucking, of course I had to think about being nice. Take the fall. And, you know, he can even take the trophy. And while we were about to go, whoever he had the opportunity to just kill him. I should preface this. Have you heard anything about, like, the description of Mr. Gold, whatever his fucking face is? With, like, you know, a gold, his skull looking like it's gold, and there's only... single eye by the looks of it. What do you think that person is, like, made out of more flesh, metal, or what would they look like to you?
They seem like they would be Probably more flesh than metal.
I would have thought. No. They're more metal. And apparently, because the dog couldn't put two and two together with that, he couldn't kill him. And from that, it was just. Fucking blows. So, we didn't get shit from that.
So you got
They're
kidnapped
still
for
alive,
no
and
reason.
I didn't get shit. I got kidnapped and took a loss on fucking live radio plus TV for people. For all the Baron Bash and all the Barons to know, they are lost. Fucking blows. And so I hear people coming up with a new plan. Guess what? I'm not on the plan to actually take down the guy. Fucking Dia, you deal with the random people.
Elage. I'm not going to get on your case for being stabbed and
Can
not
you
going
patch
to
me
the
up?
hospital yet. Oh. That's them? Him?
Well, shit.
Well,
I think they would be better at it.
fine.
Right, I
I
need
just
to
had to
grab
make sure things were
supplies
okay.
in the
I
hospital.
understand.
Oh, hush.
Yeah.
Anyone else
Walk and
needing
talk. Walk and
assistance?
talk.
Before that truck pulled up, I spotted a drone watching the gate.
Hmm. So we've made enemies now.
The drone escaped just before they arrived.
I see. Did you check which direction it went or whom it possibly belonged to?
Unsure.
Hmm.
I'll keep an eye out when I return to pit stop tonight.
Gotcha. Thanks.
And when that truck pulled up, they very intentionally backed up to the gate
There's
for a
nothing
speedy
serious we
getaway.
can.
I probably won't be needing a bed, Doc.
Well, I'm just gonna make sure that you don't bleed out.
And on the left side of his chest, you'll most likely see 4 small puncture wounds, like it was done with a fork. And then on his right side of his chest, you'll most likely see something that's a little deeper, but not to a point where it probably punctured his chest. It looks like it was done with a screwdriver.
Right, nothing too serious. It avoided any electrical juncture. Right.
A screwdriver isn't that good of a weapon to stab people with. It's too blunted. It slows down.
Right. Let's clean it.
I love an improvised tool, though.
Alright. You need painkillers, or are you good?
I'm good. This is a flea bite in comparison to bullets and what I'm used to.
That's fair. Right. Okay. Right. Let's put some band-aids on this. This one. Make sure it stays on. It's for a while, but nothing serious, so. Okay, it's on.
Looks like we're gonna have to deal with another problem. These guys are gonna come around a bit. They didn't take us too lightly, trying to apparently dog in what's their face. Dog and Deer tried to chop off the head of the head honcho of wherever they went, and apparently now we have to deal with that.
The
Gold
I'm
rims.
trying to remember if I heard about the. No. Right.
Gold skulls or some shit like that.
Ah, fuck. Just peachy.
If I may. Perhaps this is safe for a different conversation, but I wanted you to have this. It's just a small pot with a small flower, but it's hard to take on that much responsibility. And I thank you for it, and I hope this little thing isn't too much on top of it.
What am I supposed to do? Water this?
Well, yes, you can take care of it, you can let it die. Don't mind. Still one of my experiments for flowers to last longer in a hostile environment like this, so maybe it'll live, maybe it won't. But I don't know. It's difficult to give things or like do things. I'm not good with words, but I'm good at giving gifts. That's something I've always been good at. It's just I don't really know. Sorry.
You sure it ain't in a hostile environment by being in my hand?
Oh goodness, you.
Sorry.
Take care of that thing, will you?
I'll try, I suppose. Not really good at taking care of things other than
I
myself.
don't know if you have a consistent place of living, so
I do.
perhaps just put it in security area? Oh, that's lovely. Once again, I'm sorry, I'm not the best with words. You know, you see me and my husband, we would give little things without saying anything, and just continue to
You're doing the
tradition,
same
and
thing I'm doing, Doc.
try to do it with my children, and
You called me out on that shit, so I'm calling you out now.
oh, I don't know what you're talking about. Just, I don't know. Have a good day. I'm not good at this.
Well, I'm not so sure
Sorry
how...
about you getting stabbed.
Yeah, that possibly ruined my day, but maybe it'll be a nice evening. Who knows?
I will say the sunsets here are marvelous. You should see it at Pit Stop.
I don't think I'm welcome there. So take a picture for me, Doc.
I would if I had any devices that could.
You draw.
Maybe I could ask Buddy. Oh, occasionally, yes. I do have to make sketches to, make sure I log down all of my experiments. I don't know if I've drawn a sunset before. Mainly just flowers and cells and the like. It would be worth a try.
Alright then. I'd like to see it then. Possibly more than the sunset.
Yeah, maybe I'll draw more things and send them your way. It's a bit better than getting you a pop every day. It starts to get unhealthy.
You're talking about how we're most likely going to be low on food at times, and you're worrying about it being unhealthy.
Low on food? Have you seen that garden? Are you kidding?
I mean, what if one day we're just starving our hearts out, and then all we have to drink is pop? Are you gonna worry about me being healthy by then?
Well, maybe technically, considering a lot of it is electrolytes, and especially if it's energy drinks, and that's usually a lot of salt, which dehydrates you more than usual. You know, there's a large talking, about it. It's just best not to drink energy drinks and the like. Or at least have a nice healthy mix of water in it, with it, or not with it, or water. That would just, just
You telling me how to live my life, Doc?
stop looking at me like that. I'm sorry. I used to be a mother. It's ingrained in me.
That's fun. I get it. Still, though.
You're the only one I baby in this town. Ironically, people say you're the scariest.
Really now? I'd say
Don't
they're
get-
right.
Or you don't look... Well, you look scary, but you don't seem scary. Oh, my goodness. That's... Careful of the plant.
Yeah, I know. I'm holding it in my palm. Yeah,
That's what you did out there.
yeah, these are literally coming out of me.
Your blood or is it metal? Is it like an implant? What is it?
No.
I'm curious.
It's I suppose hyper-timed coagulated blood.
Oh, it's your blood. Ooh.
Yeah. I literally just scratched the fuck out of my, the spaces in between your fingers. I literally just, cut those open just now for this to come out.
Oh. Scary.
Yeah, but it works.
Hmm.
It's, not an implant. I don't know if you know this, but
No.
there are people who are able to sort of manipulate the elements around themselves, including themselves.
Oh, just call it magic. I've seen plenty of it.
Sorry,
Here, at least.
I wasn't sure if you knew the terminology.
Apologies.
You're
Coming
fine.
through
It's
with
alright, I'm no
another
fool.
alert.
Oh.
So how'd it go?
Where?
Here's the head of the one
Oh.
who stabbed you.
Oh.
Well, you got one of them.
That's a pretty good message for the rest of them.
Is the rest
Do you want
of
the head or not? Took all this work getting it for you.
Why would I want the head?
That's quite a
For
sight.
fuck's sake, you have it? Don't bring it to the fucking hospital.
I'll pick
Thank
that up
you.
later.
Now, come on.
You want to put that in the garden?
Dear. The severed head?
Fertilizer or something.
We already have barrels of corpse ground up. I don't want to use a skull.
Take one of the
That's harder to grind up.
Be pretty.
Also, I've never used the corpse feed. Ooh.
It's a waste of resources, Doc.
Entice a plant to feed on corpses. Then you just make plants that want corpses and flesh. It's the stupidest thing.
Are you sure that the plants have wants, Doc?
Oh yes, of course. Every plant has wants. There have been studies. If you even talk to plants, they'll react. If you tell them bad things, they'll die. If you encourage them and treat them gently, they'll blossom. It's a very complicated science, and there are some emotion to it.
It's complicated science to talk to a plant, Doc.
Well, yes, it's... Look, I'm not entirely sure how emotions and sweet-talking plants actually makes them grow better, but it definitely does something.
How about we sit down and talk about this somewhere? Somewhere where I won't get
That
boys
would be lovely.
standing around with you while we egg on about this.
Yeah, I'll lead the way. I'll follow you, wherever, whatever.
Alright. I gotta talk to Dia for a second. See if, Sticks talk to him about it.
Hmm?
Al has you busy?
I guess not. What's up?
I need you to stay with Bisk for a minute.
Oh yes, radio.
Hi. Where's she?
I'll send her to the rooftop of the Strays.
Hi.
Thank you.
Oh, you and your young spry body. Give me a second.
Yo, dear, did Sticks talk to you about bombs?
Yeah, what about him?
I was just hooking you up is all.
I was already told about the plans. I've already have a rough plan.
Well, I mean, if bombing them is still part of it, then there you go.
Oh, is that why Buddy picked a lot of the bomb balloons?
Most likely.
Fair enough.
Apparently I gotta watch Bisk, so we'll have a third person as company.
Oh, wonderful.
Lay's back in town.
Who's that?
Slay.
Don't believe I've ever met them.
You, might not want to meet them. Who knows?
Why not? People said I didn't want to meet you, and you turned out fine.
Bad example, Doc. Both are bad examples.
Oh. Fair. Oh, hello again, dear.
One sec, I'm just gonna put this down, and then we'll sit down.
Oh yes, I forgot you live here. This place is never open.
Yeah, I gotta make sure that if we ever get raided, hold the guns on that place so I'd wake up.
Fair.
Lily.
Oh, for me? I thought you were offering it to them.
They said no.
What? Ah, fair. Not going to go on my rant of electrolytes over again.
I'm pretty sure
But I
Bisk would
still
love
do
it.
I hope you know. Oh, grand.
No, seriously, go on about it. We have Bisk here. They could learn a thing or two.
Usually energy drinks or sodas have electrolytes in them, and electrolytes sometimes and most times involve salts of sorts. And these salts, of course, when ingested, dehydrate you. So you may think a soda or energy drink is helping you. It's actually not doing that, or that much anyways. Ooh. Actually, I'll take off my backpack. There. Move it here. Why are you scooting so far? Goodness.
So that they could feel more comfortable sitting down.
Fair. Then I'll sit in the middle. Scoot back. Off with that. Anyways, soda's not the greatest for you, and everyone can know that, but it also dehydrates you more than water does. I think. Not my line of study.
I see. Anyway, what the heck was I going on about? Magic and shit. Yeah,
Oh, yes, go on.
I'm able to manipulate the water in my body, essentially.
Ah, I see. It's actually quite incredible. Is it everything? Well, yes, it's clearly everything, because you just, well, manipulated your own blood.
Yeah, from the, I suppose the plasma in my bloodstream to, how should I say, even the sweat from my pores. I'm able to conjure that as well.
incredible. I feel at this moment someone like you would make a joke about the rest of the fluids, but since I'm not a heathen, I'm not going to make that joke.
What other fluids?
Hmm? None that you have experience in.
The hell are you talking about? I'm pretty sure I have plenty of experience on what the hell whatever you're talking about.
So you do know what I'm talking about, hmm?
I was wondering about if there's any that you think I don't know. I'm pretty fucking masterful in controlling all of them, even those. But those are useless because there's very little of it in comparison to the rest.
Perhaps I shouldn't have mentioned it, because you seem very passionate about it.
Well, you get a little curious when you're young.
Yes, I'm sure. Speaking of which, there is that place on the corner.
How do you think I've stayed single? How do you think I've stayed like fatherless for so long?
Fatherless?
So we just
Fatherless? What's the word? Me being fatherless. Me? Dang it. I lost my train of thought. Anyway, what are you trying to
Would
say?
you like to talk about it?
I think I just flubbed my words. The person
Yeah, you were right.
The person piloting my meat suit, the meat suit of my brain is flubbing.
Well, I wish you the best, I guess.
It's not me.
Sorry to hear about your father.
Anyway, what the fuck were you saying?
Oh yes, the place on the corner, related to the topic somehow.
I
the
got the
pink
porn,
one,
giving
the
it to
neon
Cole.
one.
Yeah, Cole's getting the porn.
What was that?
You know what? Never mind. Topic for another day.
What?
How do you think they afford to have all of this be free?
The fact that we need to eat.
Well, yes. But how do you think they afford it? The resources.
Well,
The planet was almost entirely depleted at the end of the war, which I was there for, by the way.
oh, we steal from the Liberty every now and then. There's plenty of MREs there.
Do you find, like, bread there? In the Liberty?
There is better MREs, yes. If you put enough preservatives in anything, it'll last for a lifetime. And those are military meals.
I guess you're right.
Hell, it's not exactly the
But
most.
those aren't military meals. Those are luxury meals. At
Well-
least luxuries and, you know,
What do you think we
to
got
the
them?
everyday person. Liberty.
Yeah. So it's
Fair.
it's preservative bread.
There. What was the Liberty, by the way?
It was an excavation ship, apparently, for deep space travel, looking for new inhabitable planets.
I see. So it wasn't a colonization planet. Understood.
Yeah.
I guess the planters make sense now. Just if things are habitable.
And then Iogen shot it down, and it landed here.
Darn, we really, they really ruin everything.
Well, it seems like the Liberty was trying to take hold of the habitable planet and then sell it off to someone. And it seems like that Iogen was trying to preserve it to some degree. I don't know if that's true or not, but that seemed like the intention there. Because it seemed to be that it was a sort of planet completely made up of water, mostly at least. But
I think I heard a story about that. A planet almost entirely consisting of water, and a ship being shot down near it.
So,
Perhaps it was an article in another solar system.
but that's neither here nor there. I don't know if that's a true story or not. It's just the vibe I got. Again, don't know what's right or wrong in that case.
Fair. Oh, hello, Dante.
Hey. Oh. Jamie wanted me to let you know that the head, it was a chameleon head apparently. I have no idea what that means, but...
The head? The one you gave me?
Chameleon?
Yeah.
Wait.
That was a human
I chucked
head.
it outside the gates.
Wait. You chased the guy who stabbed me, and it was a chameleon head.
Yeah, the guy who stabbed you, and I made sure it was him, and I took his head.
Fuck.
What?
Okay.
What's the matter? I'm missing something.
Yeah, it's the same reaction that Damien had.
Shit's fucked.
I'll get myself a drink.
Well, you can't just say shit's fucked and then not explain.
Well, I thought they were part of the gold skull, the gold skulls. Apparently not. Fuck, that makes sense why they all fucking almost looked alike. Should have fucking seen that one. Thought they were all just twin
I
brothers or
just
some
thought they were
shit.
very close.
Yeah, I thought they were just
Oh, yes.
quartets, whatever, quintuplets, whatever they call that.
Twins, triplets, quintuplets, sextuplets? No, I missed one. Did I?
So how much shit are we in?
Depends if
Oh, feel free to sit down.
this may or may not be the first attack, who knows? Okay, let me catch you up to speed. And in that case, if it's as bad as it sounds, I'm gonna have to give you all your ammo back. Because that shit is actually not to be trifled with. So there are these troops that were referred to as the chameleons, and they are able to cloak themselves and maybe possibly even duplicate themselves. They are
fun.
They are Iogen-based clones, and we now have reason to believe that they're gaining a higher brain of sentience. As we can see, if that's what you say is true, that it is a chameleon, then they are now not only getting smarter but stronger, and they fucking drive now. What the fuck?
I mean, if you want a triple check, I one of the destroyed houses out there, I just put it over there. I can go grab it.
Yep, sure, why not? Just bring that shit over here.
Okay. I'll be right back. What's the code for the gate, so I don't have to keep going through the security every time?
Hold on. You got a tablet on you?
Just right on my hand.
Okay. There you
Preferably somewhere that's not burnt. Thanks. Be back.
So those people were Iogen.
Maybe.
Do you think if we captured them, we could have gotten the answers?
They are quick to apparently bite a sort of hidden pill in their mouth that kills them. Besides, they're expendable. And they know
They were
that.
made to be that way.
But I have reason to believe that what they're doing isn't exactly aligned with said corporation. These ones are more roguish,
What do you mean?
These ones are roguelike.
Are you telling me there is at least a platoon of these copy and paste soldiers that have gone
guys haven't eaten
completely
anything.
AWOL?
I've seen worse.
There you go.
Yes. Oh, looks clear.
Oh, it's dripping on the seats. Oh dear.
I'll double check with Damien with this profile.
I showed it to him first, and he,
Fell down the stairs.
you know, kind of almost immediately recognized it, I think.
I thought it was weird. They couldn't have been gold skulls because their rims wasn't gold rims.
So,
your buddy.
These things they can. Yeah.
Do they fight? Can they shoot? Or are they just useless?
Not really. I wouldn't call him useless. He's pretty smart. Helped me put together the gun and all, but he doesn't really. It's not that he can fight. He just doesn't really want to.
Pacifist's fault, but whatever.
That's kind of my job.
If they can do shit, then they can contribute. Regardless, though. I suppose we can't rely on them for a gunfight, but that's some people here as well. They won't be the last, and they won't be the... Yeah, they won't be the first.
Forgive me, I need to go.
You're fine, Doc.
It's alright. Let me get out of your way.
Thank you. Apologies. I'll see you soon. Thank you.
Yeah. Anything you want to know about these chameleons else? Just to better protect yourself.
So what, they can they look like anybody, or is it just like basic kind of people?
They can cloak themselves as well. Hence the name.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Chameleon, yeah, makes sense.
But these ones seem to have traded
Okay.
that opportunity for higher graded sentience, or maybe even worse. So, that's that to watch out for. Why'd you even come here, by the way?
Honestly, we've just been looking for somewhere to stay for the past like 2 days. We hadn't eaten or drank anything. Crossroads was like the first place we saw. Just kind of here to keep surviving, I guess.
And you think this is the best place to do it?
I mean, after today, no, but free housing, free food. I'm willing to kind of put up with whatever happens around here. Get to lift some butkware.
Then a level of trust needs to be made. We can't keep playing by your rules. You gotta compromise and be compliant. And we won't. And we
What
won't.
you want me to do?
And we won't ask you to bend over backwards for us. What a mess.
I'm asking, what do you want me to do in that case?
there anything you can do other than shoot a gun?
Yeah, I've got some other tricks up my sleeve. Well, we're pretty open about it here, I guess. I've got some magic of my own, mostly fire.
You're a type 2 then.
Whatever that means.
Type 2.
My memory's really hazy.
Type 2 humans are humans capable of wielding magic.
Right. Then, yeah. That's what I am.
Is that what this whole thing is about?
To be honest, I kind of woke up in a place filled with rubble, and the storms were already there. Definitely gotten worse as time has been on, but yeah, pretty much.
Right. Then you might prove more to be useful. Then you also need to know a bit of something. Do you know shit about the collective in Cerevel?
I've tangled with the collective before, but the other one I haven't heard the name of.
Right. Well, we kind of fucked with them a bit. More so they fucked with us first and we just retaliated.
Right.
And there's a possibility that, actually a strong possibility that they might be coming straight for us at some point in the near future. Maybe a year from now, 2 years from now.
Maybe.
Or shorter than that. So again, this might be a bad place to hole up and hide regardless though. You having magic and being able to shoot is more than enough of a contribution. So if you're able to
If
fight...
anything, they're not normal bullets, which I'm sure you know of. And I kind of lied. They're really not hard to make ammo for.
Was it just... you just smith a metal bolt and like it's a railgun or some shit?
Pretty much. It's, I heat up metal hot enough, pour it down the barrel, and then it makes the bullet for me. It's not loaded. You don't have to worry about it, but I use all the bullets to kill the other guys.
Okay, you say that and you say it's so easy to make the bullets and you're pointing it at Bisk.
Okay, fair enough. Slide you the gun. Clickers on.
Superheat the bar. Oh, you make a small explosion within the chamber.
Mm-hmm.
So this is essentially a modern crossbow.
In a way. Goes a lot farther than a normal crossbow should, though.
It's loud as hell, that's for sure.
Yeah. That's kind of the downside. No stealth for me, unless I don't use it.
Well, if there's a traveling party trying to knock down our doors, I'm pretty sure stealth is the least of our worries.
Yeah.
This Nick, your friend, what's his name again? And your name?
Axel.
And Dante. Right?
Dante. Yep.
Is Axel able to do any magic, or he's just straight human? You're hesitating.
Oh, I gotta be honest to gain your trust, right?
It's more so
I just
that-
need you to be able to keep a secret for me.
Well, we're out in the open talking about it in a public area. If anyone can walk by, so I'll leave that up to you.
Axel's a special case. I'll leave it at that. He's not exactly human, but he thinks he is, and that needs to stay that way.
Alright, fair enough. We have enough people whose own stories caught up to them and made it our problem.
I don't think he'd make it your guys' problem. Kid's been through a lot.
Well, it depends if the people chasing him thinks it's only his problem and doesn't think we're harboring people, if it's that way.
Truth be told, we don't really have anybody chasing us per se. Done a pretty good job at leaving no trace.
Very well then, if you're so confident in that.
And also, I don't really think there's people to chase us. Not sure what they'd want.
The name's Elhaj. You probably got that.
Yeah, no, I know who you are. Not a lot of people seem to be a fan of you, Elhaj. But you run a tight ship, and I can respect that.
Someone's gotta make the hard decisions.
Yeah. Who are you? What's your name?
Her name is Bisk.
How do I spell that?
Bisque. Bisk.
Okay. If I figured Bisk, got it. Alright, cool. Nice to meet you. Assuming I can. You've been through a lot. I won't ask questions.
Yeah, don't hold it against them. They're just like that.
No, I get it. No worries.
I also need to tell you about the sewers. It's fine. You saw the green shit, or have you not?
I went down pretty far.
Okay. It's just like that. There might be a buildup of the noxious gas in that case. That's slag if you don't know.
They gave me a gas mask to come down with them.
Gotcha.
Die Happy showed me around.
That's could be a potential problem as well. There's a gas buildup down in the Undercity. Perhaps someone will show you what it's like there as well. We need to find chambers down there that'll release the gas in a non-threatening way. Perhaps elsewhere. That's what we're looking for.
That's smart. I've also been made aware that there are apparently bombs under the city. So.
Oh, that one. There's a bomb under the city, but it's a mantle destroyer, meaning it's meant to blow up a part of a planet. About 3 months ago or 6 months ago. Yeah, I know. Really kind of a kick in the dick there, but.
Yeah, no, actually, it's kind of crazy.
About 6 months ago, one of our bots thought it'd be a really funny prank if they said it to explode sometime, I believe, possibly today or 1,000 years later.
Yeah.
So thinking of those integers, there's most likely a chance that it'll explode when we're dead and gone. So if you like your odds and feeling lucky, I suppose every day you live is then being lucky.
Yeah. And I'm really content with the room and board. I'm gonna be so right with you.
If we're talking about lucky, you should check out the goats on the other side of this wall. They have not died, and we've been almost had a full-scale war.
Goats?
Yeah, they are on.
What the fuck?
They are on the left side of the wall where you were coming in from. They are on the outside.
Yeah, and the prison's over there, so they're like, okay. Damn. That's crazy.
Yeah, a full-on tank and mecha has literally walked upon our walls, and they have not been hit by a stray bullet or dust crawler.
Huh. Wow.
By the way, those goats are free to eat. I don't fucking care.
Honestly, I just kind of want to see how long they last for at this point. You think they'll survive the mantle explosion?
If they survived 2 attacks and most likely dust crawlers trying to eat them, then yeah, I think they'll survive the fucking explosion because they're the luckiest goats in the world. It's infuriating.
Oh man. So is that where you get all the food from for this?
No, apparently,
Just like everything.
the person who was taking care of them didn't want us to eat them, even though that's why you have a branch in the fucking first place. To eat them.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's getting dark soon.
You'll have no idea how you get this food then.
Oh, that one. We steal from the Liberty, the MOEs.
Got it.
You should check out that place at some point. It's literally the big ship on the left.
I should. It's a giant spaceship. I kind of am very interested in it.
Oh shit, Sticks.
You have enough socializing for one day?
Ouch.
Let's go.
Yeah, it's almost.
You brought her to a bar the day after surgery.
That's okay. We had quite the conversation.
And I didn't let her drink. I don't even know how old she is.
It's not even the point.
Fine, I'll give her a milk next time.
Thank you, Alhaj.
Yeah, sure. Anyway, yeah, we should be heading out soon. The winds get really rough when it's night, and it gets pretty.
I really think
freezing.
of putting like a roof over this place. Not to like completely block out the sun or anything, but you know, fix the wind problem.
That's gonna require a lot of materials. I think we're fine with an open roof. Regardless, though.
Yeah.
I'm heading out. Have a good night, Dante.
Yeah, take care, Alhaj.
Actually,